love positive thinking, rhyming cool beats, then this engaging, too cool for school motivational book will really get you excited to stay positive. This is called Hip and Hop, You Can Do Anything, written by Akala and illustrated by Akala. This is a great story to encourage your children to stay positive, know that they can do anything that they put their mind to as long as they keep practicing and keep going. So the story is about a little bird who really wants to ride a bike. And we all know birds don't usually ride bikes, usually they just fly in the sky. But he really wants to ride this bike. So it starts off at the beginning and he just feels like he can't do it. So this guy, Hip, comes along and says, "You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go." So this little bird gets really encouraged by his positive messages, even though he's constantly crashing. But he keeps trying, he doesn't give up. And he, Hip, keeps giving him that encouraging, you can do anything if you try. But he just keeps going, but just keeps crashing. Now what you'll love about this story is how encouraging Hip is and how much of a friend he is to this little bird. That's the best way to help children be successful, help anyone be successful really, is to teach them that being a friend to someone else and encouraging them and seeing the positive things that they can do is really going to help them become better in life. So I love how encouraging he is and motivational he is with his different raps that he uses. There comes a time when little bird is just so tired of failing. He keeps crashing and he finally says, little birds should stick to flying. They can't ride bikes. And then Hip uses something that really is encouraging to make you think outside the box of why you should keep on trying. He said, there once was a little bird who was a trailblazer. He learned so much that it would amaze ya. He learned to write, he learned to talk, he learned to fly before he could walk. He inspires me because he's smart and kind, the coolest bird you could ever find. That little bird is you. You learn to do all of those amazing things and you can learn to ride too. I thought this part was so encouraging because it reminds us that all of us had to learn to walk, all of us had to learn to eat on our own, go to the bathroom by ourselves, go to school by ourselves, all those things. We learned to write and read, but we didn't know how when we were first born. So anything can be learned if you just keep your mind on the prize. And he says, you're right, little birds never give up. He finally practices and practices and practices, and by the end, he actually wins the race. And at the end, there's a great song that you can sing along with your children that has the whole rap from the whole entire story. Now, I do want to encourage that you use this book as a motivator, but also keep in mind that you can tell your children that not everything that they'll do will be successful, that some things they'll fail at, even after they try and try and try, but it's okay to fail. So it's just a great thing to keep them motivated and make them stay positive.